I am very excited to now be up to episode 6 of season 4 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. We have a parallel universe. We have one Sabrina in each. There's stuff going on with Nick. There's stuff going on with everyone. And I'm not sure where this ends.
A little bit of breakfast.
Is she just gonna fake it?
How about I be your sad ass?
Theo, guys.
Is this
There's a better way to
any
go.
chance related to the parallel universe?
Harvey challenged them to a battle of the bands.
Of course.
The student council can sponsor that, right, Brina? Yeah, I think so, but...
Of the two bands, to be clear.
No, Anne Hilda, Nick, and I are in the Fright Club. It's Harvey, Ross, and Theo.
First alternate universe, Harvey, Ross, and Theo. What is it? Vinegar Tom? Something like that?
Vinegar Tom.
Yeah, I was right.
He's dead, isn't he? Shush, who cares? Vinegar Tom's...
Oh. I thought the Returned would be about dead. I couldn't figure out which characters they were bringing back. Okay, Marie knows.
What is it?
The dead must be made to feel welcome.
And then what?
Let's see. Right.
I do like that she represents a different tradition. They need to have a way of communicating. And they don't do group texts in this show. Has it been there the whole time? Because I feel like this is kind of a firebolt situation. Is Harvey gonna be possessed by some sort of like dead rocker?
Green Day! We're back.
I don't know who you are
Let's
though.
raise the mill.
Would I know them if I knew the comic book more?
Where did you get this? I found it buried in a bunch of junk.
Whose do you think it belonged
I didn't know
to?
you play guitar. I don't. Can't you waste your time on something useful for once?
He's been in a band for months. I mean, it's clearly his brother's guitar,
Break
but
it to you, but you're both flat.
And we'll be taking your instruments for practice.
Over our dead bodies.
I mean,
Make it
he's
hurt.
pretentious, but he doesn't deserve to die.
And the dead shall suffer endlessly.
What character is this guy supposed to be? I'm not familiar.
Auntie? Auntie,
Is that her dad?
Is he really here? Edward is one of the returned. Same as Vinegar Tom.
No one was lost
he's
on
an
that.
Eldritch terror?
Implications. Is this just to mess with her though, right? Because like they don't get to stay. This is cruel. Like I know she did it, but this is cruel. That would be the most chilling thing I could imagine.
If your friends are half as good as you, I think Satanic Panic could be huge. Fame takes commitment and sacrifice. Human sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
Exact.
Lucifer is looking
Kill one
to
of your
make
classmates.
soul deals
Go
with
terribly, a virgin
high school
death.
garage bands.
Just one dead teenager.
What happened? Next day, Satanic Panic didn't show up to school. By lunch, everyone was saying that they had burned to death,
Sorry?
trapped in some woodshed where they had been practicing.
But,
And then Peggy Lou's dad had confessed he'd done it.
whoa, that's
Locked
heavy.
them in. Burned them alive. Holy shit, Dad.
For that tall one? For the Irish one?
Mr. C gets around.
None of them, not a one, could hold a candle to my Kenny. That's why I had to kill them all.
You know, I think maybe it's time we all went to bed, Mother.
Well, I made this better room up for you.
Did he hear that?
Oh, don't bother
Is
yourself.
this a
dear. No,
thing?
I'll stay up a bit longer. I'll read my book.
I don't know if I have ever seen you smile.
Why would he?
Not since the Nazarene brought me back from the dead. Arise,
Lazarus?
Lazarus,
Oh.
he said. Became the resurrected man.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Haunted.
Sabrina, this is maybe a bad idea.
My daughter's barely 2 months old.
No. I'm your daughter.
You were there when they said, don't upset the dead.
Speak with Diana.
Because,
She is just a dummy.
she passed on. You've been dead for 16 years. Almost
This
17.
girl does not listen.
Mrs. Oscar? You okay?
Did she re-die? Come on, Kenny.
What is going on?
What do you think is going on?
We don't have to drop out. Mrs. Meeks just told me that they found the slaughtered bodies of
Okay.
the stone philosophers in a dumpster behind the school.
Okay.
They canceled Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
At least we're off the hook.
Finally, they do something reasonable.
You wish, Kinkle. No, you're not. Because we've got your old man. And when
You son of a
lose
bitch.
the Battle of the Bands, we go on to fame and fortune. And your old man takes our place in hell for being such a damn snitch.
I don't think that's how this works.
I will play to our strengths. I think I have the perfect song.
I'm sure it'll be sweet.
You need another singer.
Are you thinking Robin? I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Of course.
If I have to suffer this Battle of the Bands storyline, but I get Robin back, I will accept it.
Deal by Lucifer.
Satanic Panic wants revenge on the town of Greendale for how they burned.
Yeah.
Well, do you know who else probably wants revenge?
Peggy Lou Simcox.
Exactly.
Is she gonna be your lead singer? So he's just back?
Oh my God.
They cut that scene?
There's my dad. We gotta get him out.
We will. Harvey.
Now I know you twisted little freaks are here for the Battle of the Bands, so let's get this party started.
So for the kids that are alive, I mean, this is like deep in the mines, which, okay.
A personal favorite of mine.
They're not even that good. What does Mr. Kinkle think of all of this?
We're the Fight Club.
Okay. Are you gonna sing a love song?
Hit it.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. And madness.
Okay.
Takes its toll.
Okay.
But listen closely.
I mean, they're better than Satanic Panic. They're better, but I want to see what Peggy can do. Isn't Peggy a part of this? Didn't they raise her from the dead for this moment? This is not very good.
How is this possible?
Oh.
This is immortal.
Except for that one thing.
Today, life and death will triumph over their return.
You didn't win, though. You just didn't lose. The undead homecoming queen. I thought this was going to be a reverse Carrie. Does she slaughter them? Close. Did no one... They're not dead. I am lost. They were not that good.
Go to hell, false father.
I think I will.
Did he take the other band with him?
Dad!
Good. Right? We're okay?
Dad, are you okay? Harv, you are awesome.
He was. And I'm glad that he heard his father say that. That's probably the first time he said that.
So you beat the resurrected man then. Lilith was crucial to our victory. She's been a busy girl.
You have no idea. Are you going to be busy, girls?
When I lead the dead back to the graves, I must go and stay with them.
Well, this is a new way of killing your gaze.
Mary, that's absurd. Why would you stay with them? It is time for me to return to the underworld.
But the way I felt about you is true the whole time, I swear. Did she pass a note?
I won't be there.
Well, I should probably get back to the woods.
Unless
Robin.
you ask him to stay?
I got scared. And I sent you
Okay, come on.
It's okay.
What if you stabbed Blackwood with that? I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Could be.
What is this? What is happening here? What's going on? I don't understand. Okay, so the parallel worlds is still a thing. Is that weird? Because everything else has sort of been wrapped up in its episode. Except, I guess, for that one. But I guess if we're going to see the other Sabrina again, it can't really be wrapped up. So, okay. I did not like the Battle of the Bands storyline. I was not a fan of it. Not for me. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay. Marie... They never really got to be together. They were never really together. No one else knew about it, and now she's just gone. That's not okay. I'm surprised. Why? Why? Like, you could have completely taken that storyline out. Nothing would have changed, and why put it in there if you're just gonna mess with it? Like, we know they can do this so much, but okay. So that was that episode. I haven't looked, but I think there's 2 more, but Lucifer seemed odd in this episode. Lilith, big things are coming for her, so I'm interested in that.